Sparrow finish. You know, Sparrow can't make a road march again. He can't do nothing. And 1984, Do Back Back. I think that must have been a distinct pleasure for you.
Oh yes. Whenever I surprise the detractors like that, I'm always happy.
Tell us about Do Back Back, the foundation of it, the development and so on.
Again, well, you keep on trying all the time, you know. You continue to come with some nice ones. And Do Back Back just happened to fall in the vein. And I use about 2 or 3 different hook lines so that people can sing along. Don't do that, give them a chance to sing that, don't do that. And then you give them a nice little love with Do Back Back on me.
Do back back, do back back on me, do back back. Dancing with your man, you only jumping, don't be married to bam bam. Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, yeah, don't do that. Do back back on me, do back back, do back back on me, do back back. You look so pretty, really sexy. Boom boom look so healthy, jamming on me purposely, darling. Don't do that,
Well, everybody saw you up to 1984 as the Calypso King of the World. And when it was announced that there was going to be an official competition in 1985, well, everybody wanted to see whether you were going to cement that title.
That's right. It was most interesting. And what happened there was a lot of Calypsonians from other parts of the Calypso world started building up their hopes and building up their audiences that they're going to bring back the crown and that kind of thing. Well, it wasn't going to be easy, as they later found out. I enjoy competition, you know, and when these sort of challenges come, say, you just had to pull out a few more stops.
I remember one of the little tricks that you used to, and a lot of Calypsonians using it now. Blue Boy was in the competition, and you dropped soca pressure on him right away.
Yeah, well, that was a little bit cold, but hey, all is fair in love and war. Blue Boy is a young, powerful youngster who come on the scene and just start beating people left and right, you know what I mean? So you had to do something to sort of nullify his effect.
They used to say I had the old man done. Blue Boy and them boy had me on the run. But they realized they made a big mistake. I was only giving them young fellas a break. But the brag and boast all in America. How to win a road march, they have the formula. They say for the old, you just can't make it in. Until I push them back in, back and then kill them in. Soca pressure, soca pressure. The jams with music is banned. Soca pressure, what you say? Soca pressure. 1985, who survived? Long as I alive for the day. Music night and day, jamming all the way. Soca pressure for the carnival. Ooh, ay, 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 ay. Whoa!
Then when you sang Education, well, the people who were doubting your ability to rise above the others in that competition, I think that tune, more than any other tune in the competition, did it for you.
Well, yes, if you remember, at that time, when it was 85?
Yes.
That competition was at a time when education, as it still is, very important on the lips of people. And when you hit a song like that, it's tough to beat that song because lyrically the song is strong, melodically it's there, and if you perform it right, somebody may edge you here and there if they come equally as strong, but you know, it's not going to be easy. You know, you're going to be definitely in the first grouping. And this is the strategy, to try to be with the first grouping so that in the second grouping, stamina will tell. We'll see who could edge out who, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Education, education, this is the foundation. Our rising population needs sound education to be recognized anywhere you go. You gotta have your certificate to show, to enjoy any kind of happiness. Knowledge is the key to success. Children go to school and learn well. Otherwise, later on in life, you go get real hell. Without an education in your head, your whole life will be pure misery. You're better off dead. For there is simply no room in this whole wide world for an uneducated little boy or girl. Don't allow idle companions to lead you astray. To earn tomorrow, you got to learn today.
When they had the second one in 1988, you did a tune called Document Pan, which I always feel should have been made like a national song.
Yes, but what happened is that was a special song I made for that competition. These are not songs that I am prepared to sing on an everyday show, but NJAC recognized the greatness in this song, and they give me
a Top 20 award.
Yeah, it was very, very nice. I still have it there, NJAC, I have been doing some good things for Calypso, and I had a nice chat with Makanda Daga not too long ago, and I think they have some great things in store.
Steel band man, historian, Mr. Politician, tell me when you're going to write the history upon you taking steel band for granted, stating it always will be a wrong. But when and how it all started, you make no mention. Documentation can be found. I said to try the NCC or the university and tell me if you see any steel band history for posterity. If the steel band must know, the children must know the trials and tribulations of long ago. If the steel band must go, the children